Hey, what's good, y'all? Thanks for tuning in to the channel Subconscious Truth. Here's your girl Raina, and this reading is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading is general, so it may or may not resonate. But if it does, please like, share, and subscribe. Right now, you're in the energy of the heart chakra. The heart chakra is every emotion under the sun. It is happiness, unconditional love, forgiveness, compassion. It is also shame, guilt, pain. Okay? That's what the heart chakra is. It's bringing up all these emotions that were once suppressed, and it's coming up to cleanse it. All right, the tower is the obstacle. It's allowing these emotions to flow. It's allowing you to set yourself free from these emotions with the judgment. But the tower is allowing these emotions actually to flow. Okay, you're desiring, somebody's desiring a hug, partnership, love. But in their conscious position, the Nine of Swords, I feel like it's the shadow part, the shame, the guilt, that this person has to face, which is probably why the tower's here. The obstacle of letting the tower collapse, letting things collapse, and just being vulnerable. But their mind of maybe of what they've done, or the shame and guilt that they hold, is causing them to go through this dark night of the soul. It's the mind, it's the person maturing. In the past, you had the Four of Wands, so you could have been in a partnership, or this is just deeply rooted in the home, in your home, how you were raised. That's how it needs to come down. Whether you was conditioned, whatever you feel is your security and your stability, that needs to come down. I feel like now you need to be working in love and your emotions, and allowing these, something that's completed, these four walls, whatever you feel brings you emotion, like security and stability, that needs to come down. You could have been in a relationship, the tower happened, something unexpected happened, it was a breakup, or it could have been a job, something in your home. I don't know if you feel like you can't be lovable or desirable again because of what your mind is telling you. You're worrying, you're afraid. You're needing to face your shadow, or these thoughts. And you may be wanting somebody to hold you, protect you. You may feel alone, I don't know. But you're desiring somebody to hold you and love you and accept you. As your mind, you may feel your mind is playing tricks on you, or your mind is just putting you through the dark night of the soul. It's showing you where everything you fucked up. It's showing you all the sides you don't like about yourself. That's what the heart chakra does. When it opens, boy, it opens, and it will. The mind is in the heart. So if you feel in a certain way, these thoughts are coming up. I feel like it's just a certain, is rooted in you. And this root, however you were raised, when it comes to your mother, your father, and your home, that shit got to break. Whatever you feel is love, basically. The Seven of Cups is in your outcome position. And that's what you desire, your inner desire. This is subjective. This is what you feel there's potential, there's a void you wanting to fill, there's a desire you wanting it to be met, and whether there are opportunities, you looking for something to fill that void. You going through a karmic. This is karmic, and it's it's helping you to free yourself. Um, but it's like you're going through the dark night of the soul, and you have to go through it. Um, because I feel like you're maturing. You're maturing, and you may need to go through a cycle of knowing your self-worth, or it's going to help you to become the Queen of Pentacles, where there's going to be stability and security in the home. You're going to know what to value, what your self-worth is. And this is about the Venus. This is about Venus. This is about, this energy is dealing with Venus and Mars, okay? Because the Tower is even Mars. And it's like a love-hate type of relationship. And it could just be dealing with your home, especially with that Cancer moon. This is dealing with someone's home and how they value themselves, how they value their home. They could be ready for commitment, and with the Page of Wands, that could just be you going out there again, finding the things that, it's like you going, it's like a second chance, like you going again back at it when it comes to love. But this time, you're going to put your self-worth first. You're going to put your values first. You know, because you're settling into the Queen of Pentacles energy, where you're going to, you know, become a mother and become a wife. But that's just what I feel. Is just like you have to go through this dark night of the soul, where your heart has to be cleansed and healed, where however, whatever relationships you were in, they were probably, they probably had some type of pattern to them. But it's like you needing to free yourself from that. But I feel like you're afraid, and you want somebody to hug you and hold you, because you facing guilt, you facing shame, you facing the reality that you need to grow up. The Queen of Pentacles, she been through a lot, and she's the energy of maturing. So you in the beginning stages of this Queen of Pentacles, I feel. What the Judgment card is, you know, enlightenment, freedom, a new beginning. As the old cycle goes out, is a new beginning as the old cycle goes out. So whatever this Four of Wands is completed. I don't feel like you're going to be in these type of partnerships or relationships that are mimicked to you as a child when it comes to your mother or father. This is you learning what love is about, what real love is about, because your heart chakra is cleaning. It's like cleansing out the old. It's cleansing out everything, and it's like you're starting over. This opportunity with the Seven of Cups here is bringing up all your desires of what love is, or what you think love is, or what you want to manifest as to love, what you're trying to fill the void, or because you're not completed yet. It's like it's just you're on the verge of your heart chakra, okay? And You're gonna find out what love is and what real love is, and that's through value, what you value, and um, what you value, and through your possessions and through what you nurture and your home and maturing into a woman of now taking her life serious, or a man who's now taking their life serious, because I feel like you're desiring real love, true love. But it's like with the judgment card, is you freeing yourself from all of this. The heart chakra is bringing all these thoughts coming up. It's bringing all these thoughts, but it's helping you. It's gonna help you to go into a new path, a new beginning. Because these two cards to me is Venus, okay? What one loves and likes, what one possesses, um, what they value. And these are opportunities that's going to come to you, or ideas or your desires that's brewing up. And I feel like you're going to go on this venture to fulfill these needs. But as you fulfill these needs, you're going to question your value, what energy to put in as far as what you want to actually make tangible. So there could be opportunities in these cups that could actually become something of worth, become something of value. But it's like you're going to have to go through this cycle of that to fulfill your desires, your heart's desires. That's what I feel. But in this journey you're going to go through, you're going to always be reminded to make sure you remind yourself of your self-worth and your values, and what is actually long-lasting as far as stability and security. And I feel like you're going to be more practical and more grounded, more realistic. So that's what I'm seeing here for Scorpio. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.